Welcome to another episode of Integrated Minecraft. So far, we've geared up and built a somewhat cozy hut. Today, I want to focus on something a bit different. I know I've mentioned before that I'm not entirely sure what this mod pack has to offer, but there's one particular mod that I know a little about, and that is Farmer's Delight. I know that some of the food in this mod gives us infinite saturation, so today I want to work on setting up a farm to cook stuffed pumpkin. Because, well, my character is a pumpkin and it just feels right. Now, I'll be honest, I did not realize just how hard it would be to find all the ingredients for stuffed pumpkin. There are pumpkins near our hut, but some of the other ingredients are in a different biome. Things like rice and brown mushrooms, which meant I needed to explore a bit, so I headed north, hoping to find a swamp biome since rice is supposed to grow there. But I was more worried about the mushrooms. Because as far as I know, mushrooms grow in low light conditions, and since the nether is pretty dark, I thought I could find them there. But the nether is way more dangerous in this mod pack, and I'm definitely not prepared for that yet. As I was traveling north, I stumbled across a few things like this inscription table. I know it takes some time to craft this, and I remember from Dante the M's playthrough that it took him a while to make the table. So I consider myself pretty lucky to find it just laying around. So after traveling a bit further, I finally found the swamp biome I was looking for. And thank goodness brown mushrooms were plentiful here. I even spotted the fossil of a dragon, but I wasn't sure if it was going to come to life. So I approached it cautiously. With most of the ingredients in hand, all I needed was rice. For some reason though, I couldn't find any rice in the swamp. I don't know why, but after searching for a while and coming up empty handed, I decided to head back. Before I left though, I wanted to check out a cabin I spotted in the swamp. There's another item I know from Dante Dem's playthrough that took him a while to find or to make, and that is this arcane core. And of course, I happened to stumble across one here. While I was in the cabin, a piglin attacked me. I thought it might be friendly, but nope. Turns out it was just tolerating me up until that point. Luckily, we're well geared, so I just tanked the hits and swung my sword. Thanks to the better combat mod, all I had to do was hold down left click to attack. No need to time my hits. So after dealing with the piglin, I finally found what I was looking for. Sacks of rice and rice planted in the water. If I hadn't checked out this cabin, I might have missed the rice I needed to cook the stuffed pumpkin. So after my adventure, I returned home, built a farm, and finally cooked up the stuffed pumpkin.